Hello, it's me, Tribe Summer, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've completed the 5x5 build challenge, which I thought was really fun, and it was really interesting to try and get everything that you need into that tiny little space, but also make it into like a cool living space. Like, I am a fan of a program over in the UK. I don't know if it's on in this anywhere else in the world, but it's called George Clark's Amazing Spaces, and basically it's people like turning like caravans and trailers and all sorts of bizarre small things into living, working spaces. And I think I've been a bit inspired by that in this build with some of like the ideas I've come up with. But I think it's a great challenge. I know it's been knocking about for a while and I just haven't really got around to doing it. So as you can see what is happening here, I will leave that on in the background, which leads us into our sim chat part of the video. So this week I asked my Twitter community if you could add any expansion from The Sims, the original Sims game, into The Sims 4 from Making Magic, Superstar, On Holiday or House Party. What would you put in? Now, with the expansion packs, I feel as though we're lacking a bit from The Sims 4. There are key features sort of missing from the game, considering we've had this game out since 2014. You know, we're 4 years in now. We only have 4 expansions. And they've always played like a huge role in the game, like completely like changing the gameplay, I've thought, throughout them. And I kind of feel like it's kind of been taken over by stuff packs and game packs a bit, which haven't really brought the depth into them, and there's still key features missing from the game. So I've missed seasons off this because it's not in the original Sims game, and I know that's like everybody would pick seasons, and I think I would if we could have one thing back. And also there is speculation in the Twitter community that seasons is actually going to be the next expansion pack. There's argument between that and like a Magic Witches sort of pack, but I think that's more likely to be a game pack if it's going to come. So what did Twitter think? Anyway, I put the poll out and House Party didn't get any votes, and I kind of get that. I think we kind of missed the point a bit with that. And with House Party, in my head I was envisioning all of like the quirky parts of the pack which are missing. Like we've got parties in the game, and I think it's a really well thought out feature where you've got the parties on The Sims 4. But it's like the quirky little things, like the gate crashes coming to the party, like you get the mime if it was a terrible party, and there was some celebrity I think showed up, or like Will Wright or something appeared in the game. I can't remember who it was now. This is going back a very long time, but if you had an amazing party, someone would come to go about how it was a cool party. And like stuff like that, and like the daft things like a hot tubs, and was the romantic bed in that? I can't remember, that might be Living Large. But you've got like all these quirky little aspects of it, and that's what I liked about House Party. But like I say, I can see compared to the other ones that didn't work out. So the next we got was Superstar with 22%. Now, I love Superstar, and I'm going to be honest, that's what I picked, because Superstar is just totally my type of game. I love Superstar. It was always my favourite expansion. I remember saving up and getting that and being like, yes, I'm going to be a rock star now, because as a kid, and probably a teenager, that was my life ambition. I was going to be the next big thing in rock. I know rock's not really a thing anymore, unfortunately, not the kind of music that I listen to anyway. So that was never going to happen, but I could live that through The Sims, because you have like that in The Sims 3 as well, like Showtime and is it Nightlife as well. You had that celebrity aspect, but I thought it was cool because, you know, it was the first kind of career that you had in The Sims where it was like a playable career and you had to do things yourself, and I loved that. And I just loved the idea of being a musician and being famous, really, and that's just me. And that's just my favourite game. And I remember it took me years and years to actually reach the top level of that. And it was good because it was an actual challenge. So that's what I would pick, because Superstar is the best one. But that's my opinion. So the next one we got was On Holiday. That got 33%. And I thought that... I actually had a comment about this from Alicia at Toasty Summer. And what she said, I would love new holiday locations, beaches, cities, and then she put, ooh, theme parks, big smiley face. I think in The Sims 4, the holiday aspect is a bit problematic because we do actually have holiday options. We've got Granite Falls and Silver Dorada, but it's not quite the same as like a vacation as such. Like, it's more of a challenge. Like, you go there and you do like your wilderness stuff, or you go and search for your jungle things, and it's not about having fun, it's about like having another challenge. Whereas the Sims Vacation, it was like, yes, you didn't have to go to work. Like, remember in the Sims 1, you didn't have days off work, you just went to work every single day. There wasn't weekends, you didn't have paid days off. You could have one day off and then you would get fired. So it was good that you could come out of that and go away for days and spend time with your little families. It was also cool because it was relaxing, and you know, it had like, imagine like they had all these little bits and bobs. Like, you had like the skiing and making snowmen, and you got like the beaches, and I suppose it was the closest thing you got to seasons on there, really. And you could have like, do fun things. Like, the beach was more like, the wilderness was more like Centre Parks than like Bear Grylls. And I mean, imagine that, those sorts of aspects on The Sims 4, where you could have like, imagine if you're doing like skiing, the graphics would be brilliant for that. And I think that'd be great. And theme parks would be mint. I don't know how that would even work, but I do think that would be a really, really brilliant feature for The Sims. Like, theme parks, how cool would that be? You could have like moodlets and stuff like that if you go on a roller coaster. It might be like rabbit hole, I don't know how it would work. But then you could have like Queasy or Exhilarated or something like that. Like, that would be really cool. Like, Alicia, that is a fantastic idea. EA, listen. And the last one that won was Making Magic, and the only comment we got was from Hannah, who is at Hellbunny123, and she just put Making Magic exclamation mark. And basically, I think I've never really played Making Magic much, because I don't think I got it till like loads, like when I build my pack up later in life, as opposed to like when it came out. But imagine like if you could get like the back to school mod, and then you have Making Magic, you could literally play out Hogwarts. Like, that's cool. We could be wizards, and it would bring in like loads of like new hobbies and skills and stuff, I think, because you'd have like the nectar making, that could be a thing, or like potions and spells, and you could like get into fights and duels like you do with the vampires pack. I think it would probably work more as a game pack, like I said before. But yeah, I think that I can understand why that would win, because I think with the opportunities you could have with The Sims 4, like what you can do with the game, I think that it would create some absolutely brilliant gameplay. And I think if it was designed like Vampires is, which is like you've got your goals and stuff like that as a supernatural creature or person, then I think Aliens should have been better though in that respect. Like, you could be more alien-y as opposed to like you know what I mean? But I think doing that with witches and wizards is brilliant. So now I've talked about it, Superstar's my favourite because of the type of person that I am. But I think out of the games, I think Making Magic would be amazing. But so would On Holiday. And I don't think that we're going to get them all, because I don't think that The Sims 4 is going to last that long. But that's another video. So I'm going to leave it there for you. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, if you want to like, if you want to comment, if you want to share, that would be fantastic. And if you haven't already, welcome to my channel. Click the button down below, or my little T in the corner and the bottom right hand. Join the tribe and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone!